right, so you're probably trying to figure out what you should be doing next. If you are one of these people who didn't make postseason, didn't make counties, didn't make districts or regionals, didn't make it to your state meet, then this is what you should do. I'm going to go over 3 things that you should be focusing on right now. You should take time off. I'm going to tell you that as much as I can. You should be taking some time off. That is going to be one of the most important things you can do in general. I recommend taking about a month off. So now that first thing, take a look at your technique. Right now is the time to go back, look at your technique, figure out what have you been doing wrong so you can go forward. You can talk to your coach. This is also the time that you can get specialized coaching. There's plenty of coaches out there that will help you do that, so make sure you take advantage of that. Number 2, this one's also just as important as the first one. Focus on the weight room. The weight room is going to help you improve in every aspect possible, right? I always will tell people there's one key aspect that keeps people out of going to college, going forward, throwing even further, and that's the weight room. People who don't focus on the weight room as a training portion never succeed at throwing. And here's the reason behind that, because everyone wants to say, oh, I can just throw far by throwing far. You can, but you can go even further by benching heavier, squatting more, snatch and clean, all of it. All of that goes up. You're going to just naturally throw further, and it's going to assist you and keep you healthier throughout the season. That's also another aspect of the weight room. Make sure you're also lifting during the season. Now, the third key aspect here. Now is the time to figure out what you're going to do with your nutrition. This is probably the most important part of all of it. Your nutrition is crucial, right? I know plenty of people, myself included, when I was in high school, it wasn't a key thing that I really looked at, and some of my results lacked because of it. Years that I really did paid a little more attention to it, I had really good years. Then there's also years that I just didn't pay as much attention to it for whatever reason, and I wasn't as well, and I didn't end up as well. So that's one of those things. Make sure you're getting enough protein, make sure you're getting carbs, whatever fats you need. Don't have a lot of fats, but get whatever fats you need, and make sure that you're actually taking them smartly, right? Don't sit there and like dirty bulk. Make sure it's clean. Make sure it's heavy on the protein, heavy on the carbs. So that way, when you're lifting and you're training, you're not just sitting there with lack of energy, not able to support your muscles, not able to stay healthy, right? Now I'm going to give an honorable mention to this because this is also another very important thing, but this also falls under the weight room a little bit, and that's your mobility. Make sure you start to stretch in the postseason. It is super important to stretch throughout all portions of the year. The postseason and the preseason and the offseason are the 3 most important times to do it, because that's the time when your body is going to be under more volume, under more stress, under more everything. Especially if you're in high school, you're going to be going to class every single day. You're going to be going, you might be on the bus, you might be doing whatever every single day. Your body's going to get tight. So make sure you're stretching, make sure you're hitting good mobility. All right, so let's go over that again. 3 key aspects. Technique, make sure you're focusing on it, take the time, review it. Weight room, make sure you're getting in there so you can just naturally increase your throw by building strength, and you can stay healthier in season. And the third thing, nutrition. This is huge. I don't see a lot of people talking about it, especially throwers, which is why I'm going to talk about it with you guys. Nutrition is crucial to throwing far and training well. That is what you should be doing next. If you want any shirts, cool shirts like this one, my Not an Athlete shirts, available on my website, jeffthrower.com. I also have a guide out there for those of you who are still competing on 10 keys to having a successful meet day. So I'll see you all next time.